What is going on, my lovely collective? Welcome to By the Season 4 Tarot. This is going to be a reading on the go. A no face reading, so you won't see my face, but you'll hear my voice, amongst other things. So, just a disclaimer. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back, everybody. This is just going to be a general reading. I haven't went live this week. Have I went live this week? I haven't went live this week. I don't know if I'm planning on going live. Personal readings have been keeping me a bit busy. So if you have not checked out my current reading special, please do so, collective, because that reading special will be ending today. We have the Hierophant energy, and rightfully so, because the channel message that I received was, you can't control me. Okay, so there is somebody who could be trying to control someone through legal cases or lawsuits, or this could be like child support, custody. I'm hearing it's coming. So if you don't think, or there's somebody, somebody thinks that it's all good, that it's workable, but the minute that somebody here gets into a relationship, or the minute that someone finds out that someone is dealing with someone else, or maybe they even assume they're dealing with someone else, someone's going to be going to court. Okay, someone's going to be going to court. I'm hearing that somebody here is a bit slow. A bit slow, like somebody's child's mother, or if there is a child's mother here, or they're female in general. I'm hearing that person is slow. There's somebody who is like slow, like they're slow. They don't comprehend it. They don't understand it. They're like a deer in headlights when you ask them something, or when you talk to them. It's just like, they don't really know what to do, how to follow. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. This is not for nothing, but okay. Maybe they have something going on there. Something is like, you guys are going to hear my water bottle shake back and forth, but there's this energy of like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? And I also feel, my collective, that there is somebody who is just, it's like mother like daughter, okay? Like mother like daughter. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your partners here, okay? Especially people that you want to lay down with and have children with, or even if that's not what you want, but that's what you end up with. You have to keep in mind who you're dealing with, who you're laying down with, okay? Because that is what you're going to be dealing with for the rest of your life here, okay? And if somebody is just hard to deal with, or they're just complicated, or they're just not smart when it comes to how to treat a child, raise a child, or have a parental kind of relationship or connection, it's almost like somebody's really going to struggle, or they're really going to have a hard time. There could be somebody who's dealing with somebody who is very vindictive, okay? And I mean vindictive to the point where they want to see somebody get locked up. They want somebody completely out the picture. They want someone not to raise their child, not to be a part of their child's life. For whatever reason, like I said, it has to do with control. You can't control me, okay? And this could be somebody who already may have called the police, or this could be somebody who already has tried to set someone up, or has run somebody's name through the mud. So if you're not there, then this doesn't apply to you, but this definitely could be a warning for you. Okay, if you think that it's all good right now, just wait, okay? Just wait, because it may not be good right now. Maybe you're dealing with certain things that you don't like about a person or about a situation, but I don't know why specifically this has to do with that, because we do have the Five of Wands here. So obviously there's some sort of conflict that's arising, and the reason why there is conflict is because someone here already knows that someone still has feelings for someone, or someone already knows that it's not going to be long before they get into a relationship, or they date someone, or they try to reconcile with the one that they've always wanted to be with. Five of Wands, because I feel like the reconciliation is coming here, or the love is being offered here, okay? And there's several offers, okay, collective? Don't get that mistaken. There's several offers that someone it's almost like it's almost like multiple people, whether they're platonic or romantic, they're going to be bestowing gifts on someone, and I mean like gifts. I'm sorry guys, my throat. Fuck. My throat. And these could be gifts that are, it could be anything. It could be as simple as buying someone lunch, or opening the door for someone, or complimenting them, or extending an invite. It's like somebody is very Venusian-like energy during this time. They stand out. It's like, and people who have insecurities or struggle with insecurities are envious of this person, or they spite this person in some kind of way, shape, or form. And I feel like if someone either has some sort of inkling that somebody wants to go towards someone after they broke up or after they split up, or someone sees someone's new person or catches wind of their new person, somebody's going to be very, very, very hateful, okay? And they're going to try it. They're going to try every single angle, okay? And that's why I said that's why the message was, you can't control me, because somebody could be trying to control somebody through manipulating with a child here. For others of you, this could be money. This could be a home. This could be a car. There could have been somebody who, put their name on someone's vehicle. Listen here, collective. Unless it doesn't even matter if a ring is on your finger or not. But I guess it just makes it that more difficult. But don't ever do that. Don't ever risk your name, your livelihood, your credit for someone that isn't even showing up for you the way that they're supposed to be showing up for you. They're not even loving you the way that they're supposed to love you. They're out here stepping out on you. They're out here doing X, Y, and Z. Do not do it. Some people be getting baited into sacrificing their name, their credit, all for someone who can't even get their shit together. Collective. It's called tough love. I don't feel sorry for nobody. And that's just the bottom line. You can't feel sorry for people. Yeah, you may want to help people out, but it's like time and time again, you're always the one to step in or intervene or fix the relationship or fix the connection or fix that person's problem. Stop doing that shit. That's why that person ain't learning shit. That's why these people, these family, these friends, these co-workers, they keep trying to come for you, or they keep trying to play in your face and play with your feelings and your emotions because you're allowing it. Some of you are just way too nice, and there's nothing wrong with being nice, but I mean, yeah, there is, because it has no boundaries. It's not about being nice, it's about being a good person. And what is a good person? What is a good person? It doesn't mean that you have to empty out your bank account because everybody is struggling around you and you're their only resources. Oh, they know that you're not their only resource, but they continue to come to you because you keep giving it away, because you keep handing it out without any boundaries there, without any consequences there. It's always good to be a good person. You don't always have to be nice. Just be a good person. Okay? 6 of Wands energy. King of Swords energy. There could be an ex in someone's energy during this time. For some of you, you could be dealing with an ex. Maybe some of you are getting, you're splitting up, or you're going through some sort of, whether or not. There could be somebody who's really serious about you as well. Somebody who wants to put their effort. They want to communicate their feelings, or they're an effective communicator, okay? They want you to know at all times. They want to validate you. They validate you without validating you. You know, it's like they reassure you without you having to ask. You know, you shouldn't have to ask for those things, collective. You shouldn't have to ask for those things. It should be a natural thing, especially when someone is a good person. When someone is compassionate. Interesting. 9 of Cups. There's somebody who comes across a bit unbothered, okay? You may not know how this person really feels emotionally, but there's somebody who is surrounded by so much love, okay? Or they have a lot of love to give, or it's almost like somebody here could be like an athlete, or somebody here could be like an overachiever. They got awards, they got degrees, okay? Or they got a lot of things under their belt, but this isn't wisdom, okay? This doesn't speak to me about wisdom here. This is not wisdom. So what can you really actually benefit from this Nine of Cups energy besides, besides feeling besides feeling joy, besides feeling motivated, besides doing things, that you enjoy doing, or they make you feel that way, or they encourage you, okay? This is somebody who definitely, I feel like, may have had lovers, okay, or has had several lovers, may have had several relationships here as well. This could be somebody who likes to drink or make, whatever. They like to indulge, whoever this person is, okay? This could be somebody, like I said, they could be a bit closed off when it comes to their feelings or their emotions. You may not know right away where you stand with this person. They leave that guessing space, okay? That space to guess how they feel, okay, till they're ready to let you know, okay? This could be somebody who is just wanting to be single, but, have lovers or have, connections that are, not very serious, but offer that that connectivity. It's just really what I want to say, It's no other way to say it. It's like somebody who doesn't want to be in a relationship, or maybe this person isn't the relationship type, to be honest. And, maybe they're just not ready. They have a lot of things that they need to work on, okay? This person may not feel ready yet. They may not feel stable. They may not feel secure. Maybe they are stable. Maybe they are secure. Maybe they got things going on. But it's like when you show up in this person's life, that's when it's almost like a light bulb goes off. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. 99 is significant. There could be an ending of a cycle that is nearing or approaching. The Hierophant back at it. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a Taurus here. Something about someone's past is significant, okay? Or somebody's past is going to be validated here, okay? I also feel that there is this energy. If somebody told you that they walked away from someone, whether it's their child's mother, their child's father, another relationship or connection, believe it, okay? Because this person did. Somebody here is ready, I feel like somebody here is ready to make the right moves for the right person here. If they didn't do it with another person, it's because they didn't want to, they didn't feel comfortable, they didn't feel ready, or they just didn't feel like that connection. It's like you do for people when you feel it in your spirit, when you feel it in your heart. And it's almost like with this person, they didn't feel that way towards someone else. It's almost like, yeah, they were in a relationship. Yeah, they could have been in a living situation, but it could have been very surface level. It definitely could have been something that they felt deeply about, because, somebody could have just quit it, and I feel like with you, this person feels connected. But it's like they may shy away from this connection. They may often ghost you, or they have in the past with the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant. Because it's almost like to be with you, they know they have to be ready. They know they have to man up or woman up, or they know that they have to be in a position to be able to deal with an Empress energy or an Emperor energy. And there could be somebody here who, yeah, they come in to offer to check on you, to see how you're doing, to see how you're feeling. There could have been several attempts. This could be somebody who definitely would love to spoil you, or they will spoil you with like compliments, or hey, I want to buy you coffee today, or I want to buy you lunch today, or I did this for you so that way you don't have to worry about it. Okay, somebody's love language is like acts of service, and I feel like your love language is also acts of service. Somebody here may like physical touch, may like public displays of affection. Somebody definitely is like a very warm, loving, bubbly. They love to be hugged up on. They love to be, you know, they love that. They love when their person loves on them. You know, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries here, okay, because it's like that very childlike, lovable energy, you know, and Aries they love to be loved, you know, they love all those hugs, they love the kisses, they love compliments, they love when people, because Aries there's a cardinal sign, it's a fire sign, it's a doer sign, it's an initiator sign. So they like when people initiate. They don't always want to be the one to initiate things, even though they already are. You know, this could be, you know, so I do feel that there's somebody here who may want to take their time in getting to know you. But I feel like first thing is first is what I'm hearing. First thing is first. Somebody wants to bring some sort of karmic justice, okay, to a partnership and a relationship. Somebody may want to come in before it's, you know, before somebody else proposes to you. Somebody knows that or feels or has this intuitive feeling that somebody is going to get married, or they're going to have another child, or they're just going to be there's some sort of commitment that's coming in here, collective. So prepare for that. This was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, share me with your family and your friends, and I will talk to you guys soon.